All time inside Mott Athletic Center, we play college basketball. It is great to have you with us. Jeff Ketchum, Travis Schatzman, Desell Dean, your single digits. Sanders will try and make something happen. Down the lane. Count it. That's
so a really likable person.
Feed Sanders in the mid-post. On a fadeaway. Sanders hit.
And Fullerton's away against Riverside and Irvine, so it's going to come down to the last game of the season.
Beautiful. Sanders picked up by McGee on a mid-range jump shot. Book it. Sanders down the lane, hangs and hits.
From top down.
Sanders on a baseline step back. Matched Kobe Sanders' output. As Page comes up short, Jones grabs it. Second effort here for Cal Poly, but less than 6 minutes remain. Sanders pulls up, hits again.
Like Busy Mana traveled out to Sanders. Kobe is so good. Ooh. Wow. What a play by two. That's off the back rim. But there's Kobe Sanders for the rebound. Sanders puts it up and
get the ball into Johan. He has a hand. Throw it into him. The big fella's got it going right now.
Sanders on a drive. Good drive by Kobe.
He covered a lot of space right there.
Sanders quick release, and he's got it. A long two by Kobe.
That's great. About 4,000, I think, is what we're holding with these theater seats we have.
Here is Sanders down the lane, fouled, and are they going to count it? They are. Oh, the move inside by Yakula. Kobe Sanders with it, 4 on the shot clock. He'll launch a 3, and that's good.
Hand down.
Paint.
42 now.
42, yeah, 42-20 now in the paint. Sanders backing his man down. That's Fontenette. Sanders lays it in. 1 point to be exact. 81-68. And here is Kobe Sanders, a 3. Land back in. Here is Armo Trading taking the inbound pass. Sanders, boy, can he elevate, and he scores.
Their McDonald's All-American nominee, really talented guards for the Highlanders. Great job recruiting by McPayo.
Kobe Sanders.
Flow on the offensive end. Good checkout by Kobe Sanders.
Yeah, Coach John Smith almost needed to make a defensive play there right in front of us as Sanders moves with the right.
Uncontested.
42-29. Mid-range jumper for Sanders, and that finally. Riverside has been able to score with ease this half. And Kobe Sanders returns picked away by Jones. Mustangs within 20. Looking to creep closer as Sanders inside the three-point line gets Mustangs to 40.
3-on-2 fast break.
Kobe flies in. Got around Price but couldn't finish it.
Lucky for Cal Poly, Owens had deep position. There's Kobe with the shooter's roll.
As Haller from 3 was not the look they wanted. Sanders, though, cleans it up and finishes.
We've talked about all of his positives, but he's only a 68% free throw shooter.
And he goes empty from the free throw line. Sanders coast to coast with ease. And the biggest possession tonight. And it's Sanders passing up the 3 look. Throwing one up. No foul. Needing a 3. Instead, finishes. No foul again.
Here throughout his whole collegiate career, and if they're going to want to go anywhere, it's going to be through him.
And right on cue, Sanders. Back into action we go. Kobe Sanders sitting on 4 points and finally knocks in a triple, his first battle. Hyder putting the moves on, drawing a double skip past Sanders. He's all alone, not somebody you want to leave alone.
Well, not the outcome Long Beach State fans would want, but I just like the patience and the poise. Nobody's hunting shots. They're trying to move the ball, and then shot miss, you've got guys going to try and rebound the basketball.
And there's our score bug issues. Silva got his hand on that pass, almost another steal. Now Sanders, corner 3, and there's Abubakar into the lane. Didn't get the roll. Sanders the rebound. And the door open for Cal Poly to make it a 1-possession game as Sanders
liked. You could have got that same shot 20 seconds into the clock.
Sanders to tie. Yes!
Call to Sanders and let him go to work.
Sanders, yes. In favor of CSUN. And so Deshaun now with 16. Here's Sanders straight away. And the three spins down.
Well, right in front of many of the players that took Cal Poly to that 2014 NCAA tournament as a hard pick is set at the top. And he's been in for a few moments, has a few buckets. Now Kobe will chuck up a three and finally bring it home. Santa Barbara pulled within 3 behind the strength and voice of their crowd. We'll see if Cal Poly's crowd can finally make some noise here.
Cal Poly, you're down 6. You need a good percentage shot. Keep the basketball in Kobe Sanders' hands and let him make a play.
Sanders on low say. A spinning jumper is pure.
Hawaii was actually one of Cal Poly's better offensive outputs in conference play. That's a long 2. And Anteater's 36% from the perimeter this season, averaging around 6 made threes per game. Oh, the long.
And for a young fellow who competes, 19-year-old, coaches are high on him.
Oh, my!
And Sanders, a guy, just has to dribble and work so much. These types of plays, so much.
Quentin Jones the other way. Sanders lets it fly. Yes, sir! Off the heel. Long rebound to Sanders. Cal Poly's got time. Sanders lets it fly at the buzzer and hits. Oh, what? Able to tightrope that midcourt stripe.
Well, extra possessions. Poly will always take these, especially when he can find it.
Oh, Sanders.
Irvine the last couple possessions, but find something in transition. Of course, playing through this guy, you can see right now they're going to lock him left and put him into double teams. But point guard, you throw it in areas where your teammate can catch it, not necessarily where you think you should be passing it.
And now Hyder ahead of the pack. Leaves it for a cutting Sanders who throws it down. This could be a good matchup here, Sanders and McCoy. Sanders takes him off the bounce and being forced to get some of the lesser experienced guys some major time. As Sanders climbing the career charts at the University of Hawaii in that department. Here's Sanders launching a 3 and he knocks it. Bowman had 19 the other night against UCSB. He's got 7 in this one. Sanders lays it in and finds a takeaway by Cal Poly. Bounce pass underneath. Sanders goes up and in and 1. Wow. Sanders, he's got 24 points, make it 20. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sanders off balance, got the bounce. Sanders will try a 3, and he'll not. One big body short. Oh my God.
At Cal State Bakersfield, Vincent Lee rejected from behind by Sanders.
Great recovery by arbitrating the rim protector.
Sanders on an elbow jump shot. His first. This time it's Page. Price. Sanders.
22-point game against UC Santa Barbara. Kobe Sanders is going to have to make a play here as the shot clock is down to 3. And there he is. College transfer out of Mobile, Alabama. Averaged 29 points a game at Spring Hill. He's showing he's got some offensive skills at the D1 level.
Sanders sneaks inside for Jones drives. Sanders for 3. Got another one. Cal Poly had in his 5th season with Fullerton. Tonight is 112th game in a Titan uniform. Armo trading with a soft touch. Transfer from Cal, the team leader in 3-point makes. Sanders across for Jory. Sanders on a pocket pass. Tuka out to Sanders. He puts it on the deck. Aaron Price Jr. His baseline in the opening half. They didn't reset the clock. It won't matter as Tuka Yakala home. Sanders puts it on the deck. Bounces inside. Yakala juggles and puts it in. Illinois at the controls. They're playing Sanders off the ball. Page, corner pop. It's good.
Almost another backcourt. Sanders is itching to shoot, and there it is, and he got the bounce.
5 on the shot.
Good job of harassing him. Now Sanders driving into the key. Looked like he got elbowed. Tips it in, and that's good. Largest lead to the game for the Roadrunners. That's down low, inside to Sanders for 2.
Mustangs for a long, long time. Shot clock into single digits, along 2, and Kobe Sanders is on. The freshman fresh off his career high. Sanders to the baseline. Got another 2. Sanders picked up by Mitchell, 2 of the best guards in the Big West. On an elbow release. Kobe Sanders got Poly a chance to go back in front. Sanders on the follow.
Creativity within the attack modes of it all. That's what you want as a college kid. Room to attack.
Josh Pierre-Louis fell over.
Arbitrating in the middle of the floor. Dribble handoffs and rolls.
Sanders fires and puts it in.
Been a willing shot taker these last couple games.
Sanders corkscrews around Mitchell. A finger.
Something.
And post up Sanders. In a crowd. Through the contact, he flips it. That first half. Hyder with an open look.
You felt it coming. An opportunity for Sanders playing out of the middle of the play. Good dump down.
Tuka. Jared Hyder from the corner. It's here in the Big West opener against CSUN a week ago. Sanders lets it fly and banks. Kobe Sanders will reset for the Mustangs. Pull up pop. 10 in the country in 3-point makes per game. But they've thrown all the statistics out the window tonight. And Kobe's an 8-point lead with 4.5 minutes to play on the road. Sanders sizing up Sahonis. Hits the jump shot. 2 of the newcomers that have seen time for this Long Beach State team that returns the bulk of its production from last season.
You bring up a good
that loss against CSUN. Sanders kicks. Busy Mana for 3. Book it. A.J. Mitchell of Santa Barbara trying to go back-to-back in that category. The Gauchos have dropped their first 2 Big West games.
Was on the table last year, and they came back this year with motivation, inspiration.
Well, Paul Busy.
Shot clock again dwindling for the Mustangs. Step back, Sanders off glass and in. He didn't call that one.
You know, we can look back at it now and jokingly say it, but I know that you know, we were very tense during the beginning of the conference because we wanted to be so good, you know, so bad, and it takes some time to offset that.
Yeah, we're even up now. It's all good. Pepper, what an amazing career he's had as Sanders goes off.
Sanders on a step back, and he knocks it down. CSUN's missed its first 2 attempts. Sanders with a step and a lay-in.
Very unselfish. And as we talked about, all they care about is winning. And then they're looking to drive it hard to the hoop.
Sanders twirls. Short jump shot settles in. 20. Clock will soon become a factor. Sanders baseline off the window and in. And give it
for years to come with Westchester and CSUN.
Sanders works downhill, count it, and the foul. Into the double team, and turns it over. A steal for Hyder. Sanders to the cup, and he lays it in.
And if you didn't know, one of the best free throw shooters in the nation.
11-point game. Sanders downhill. Count it. With us inside Mott Athletic Center here on the Central Coast. Kobe Sanders inside the Tuka Yakala in among 3 black jerseys. Armo trading, not a threat from out there. Sanders finds the big man in the paint for 2.